Hey, Jason. Hey, Shochigal. How's it going, guys? I'm doing okay. First war went well. I did have a timeout. I made a miscalculation. Hey, PG. How's it going, man? Currently at 20 million. Good luck, my friend. I'm very curious what the Doom scores are going to end up as. Because, like, obviously, a lot of people have him, but some of the people that are going to be most motivated to get him are going to be those who do have good rosters for grinding, but somehow don't have Doom. We ended up against SAS First War. Um, I should probably just take Torch out of my deck if I'm going to try fully embracing this strategy. But let's do it. Yeah, or I can just leave Torch in and have them blow a ban. I mean, you can also look at it as me blowing a ban, but I don't know. I feel like if I take Torch out, then I have to ban their Torch. I don't know. I've looked at it both ways, but ultimately I think I'm landing on yeah, you have to ban Torch because otherwise it's all about who pulls their torch. The draft RNG is really rough. I think we pull Void here. I would like Jabari, because, yeah, that eye bomb. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend that I've, like, locked into a consistent strategy, Shotrigal, but, like, I'm going a bit at a time. Okay, interesting that they went for that. I mean, I'm definitely picking up APOC, and I think Mojo. Because Mojo is also an anti-mole attacker if we need him to be. Would love to grab some of our skill attackers on this next one, though. I really don't want to fight spam with nothing but APOC. Maybe I'm going to regret not grabbing Jabari. There she is. Bravo. Okay, and then I'll take Nimrod because that covers Warlock and Domino and Apocalypse. Cool. I'll take that. Would not have minded Storm, but yeah, I think this draft actually went pretty well. Hey, Jan, how's it going? Might as well pull the Warlock off. Like, it's not going to be quick for them either way. All right. Not surprised to see that. That is a good pick from them. But I think we can do this. Hey, Nani, it went pretty well. I did have a timeout, and I'll cover that in the war video. I just made a miscalculation. But it went well. It was a clean win, and we did better than we often do on our opener. Excuse me. Still going to be a couple of those. Yeah, we may lose this one. Come on. Thank you. I'm feeling okay about it. Just hope Apocalypse does his thing. Good small risk there. I don't know about that one. Okay. May have it. Let's see. Yeah, timeout in war. I took the boss with She-Hulk and Reed, and it just didn't quite work out the way I was hoping it would. Hey, Devil Dog, how's it going? Hey, Bean. Just auto-blocked by Omega Sentinel in war with Mags. That is weird. Because she ignores ability accuracy modification, but Magneto's auto-block bypass is not ability accuracy modification. That's very weird. Yeah, I'm not surprised at the Kingpin. I believe we can do that with Guardian. So who are we going to throw? I think Void. Hey, Ash, appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's Guardian. Because no matter who they put on defense, we have an option, and this is our only option of getting through this. We may not make it through this because spam is very good, but I'll do what I can. I'll just hope Kingpin plays ball. Sorry to hear that, Madrox. I had one myself, actually. Oh, come on. Wilson. Wilson. Don't do this. He's the worst. We've also had truly abysmal luck on the direct shocks. That's like the fourth. Okay, thankfully we had good luck there. Okay, jeez, if we hadn't gotten that last big shock, I think we would have lost that. So thank you, Guardian, for saving it for when it mattered. Thanks, Meta. Worn a hat every day to work over the last 8 years, last 2 days, no hat too painful. You okay, man? Oh, that's right. You went fishing this weekend. I gotcha. Yeah, Bean. I badly want a 6-star spam. Gotta get dots off defense for one thing. That's awesome, Melanie. Yeah, I had a Mysterio on a Power Snack this war. Reed is just so good for that. Hey, Paul. Gave a death today to Negs on 55 because he dexed. Made sure not to parry, so he had 0 light energy. Then he dexed, got 1 light energy, special on reverse controls. I'm sorry to hear that, Shotrigal. When that happens, though, try and just block, right? Because the less light energy he has, the shorter it is. And if you can just block the beginning of the special one and then dex out of it, you're usually okay. That's how I try and deal with that. Penny on Power Snack. Very cool, Aaron. Happy to hear that. Ah, love to see more of that. I did end up getting the Piggy Banks Madrox. Didn't get too much out of them. I mean, I tend to see those as $25 for staying ahead on ISO and gold for a little while. Okay, I guess they declined. Wait, yeah, they must have declined. Okay. Um, but I did get a 6-star Nexus, which allowed me to awaken my Penny. And I'm very happy about that because she's been ranked 3 for a while. Hey, images. No meta, no thank you. I would like to win some more. I've lost so much this meta. Yeah, it was a great Nexus. No, it wasn't a difficult choice because my other options, well, actually, it was an amazing Nexus, just not a difficult one for me. It was Hyperion, Hawkeye, and Penny Parker. And so Hyperion's already Sig 20, so it didn't really matter for him. Hawkeye's Sig 40, doesn't matter for him. And then it was First Awakening on Penny, so it was an easy call. But honestly, you just throw that Nexus to most players, and that's insane. Yeah, I've been there before, Chichigo. You're in range? Okay, cool. Okay, let's see if this one works. Really? 2 in a row? Be right back. I'm gonna grab the chapstick. Please. Thank you. That's a cool profile picture. That's a like Kamala Khan one, right? Hmm. I mean, that's a serious deck, but I think this is what we go with. I thought I brought water in here. I guess not. I'll have to go grab that at some point. Hood put in some work this war, Nova and Arcus. Very cool. I'll be sure to get on Bryce about uploading his war vid, because we sent him with some good Nova stuff this war as well. He took Nova on 26. That was a fun one. I left them with a rank 4 Doom, right? So I kind of have to take Negs. As much as I would love Cersei or Void, I feel like I can't take that risk. Okay, we're definitely grabbing Hood for either King Brood or Hype. Definitely grabbing Nimrod. Yeah, feel good about that. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Images. That's rough. I'm actually testing out right now. I feel really freaking silly for this, but I ordered some like gamer finger gloves. I know that's so silly, but I've heard some people say that they help with the input issues, and so I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, I think we take that and that. Like, there's no point in taking Penny while they have King Groot, right? And the same with Warlock, so Mysterio gets around that. And I'm actually glad they took Negs because I'm kind of expecting to use both Mojo and Hood on offense. We'll see how that goes. So I think we start with Mysterio. What do you got? Yeah, exactly, work. I explicitly avoided that. I think this is Hood, right? I explicitly avoided that name for them, but I know where you're going. Hey, easy morning. Yeah, it's a good call with hype. I don't know that we're gonna get through this on time. I think I actually missed the Korg. I don't have a lot of good Korg counters, so that's fine. We lose this one, we lose this one. Come on, buddy. That was a very poorly timed power steal. Dang it. Yeah, we would have needed Mysterio to be a huge jerk to get through this. And I kind of doubt it happened. Alright, come here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. No way in heck. Nice, Madrox. Yeah, it's a bummer easy. Korg is so tanky. And I didn't have a great answer to him. I wonder if they're going to use Weapon X. Like, I expect Falcon, but it could be Weapon X. Yeah? Alright then, let's see what we got. Yeah, Havoc is still one I very badly want work. Oh, that's right. We didn't have the field up. Come on. I should have waited, and then I would have had it with the Fury. Okay. I'm just gonna lose this because I'm horribly misplaying Mojo. All right. Come on, Killmonger. I think I can win that one. Hey, Steve, how's it going? And yeah, I just said finger glove slay, and I've heard that they help. I mean, it seems okay. My errors in that were definitely tactical. All right. Bravo, Killmonger. Bravo, Mojo. Thanks, Toffrey. I just don't know how good Weapon X is for Killmonger. Not according to everyone I've seen lose to Killmonger with her. I know they're gonna put Kingpin, but if I put Masakre, I lose anyway. Alright, let's crit all over the place. Come on, man. Very, very little, Jan. I used to speak more. I can read some of it because Spanish is my best second language, and I was exposed to a bit of it when I was singing more in school. But I am nowhere near fluent. No. Come on, man. Throw it. I don't think that did it. Nope. Thanks, Easy. I think I lost that one in the draft, honestly. I had too many attackers and not enough defenders. Because, like, there is zero chance that I would have won that if I'd put Masakre on defense. Yeah. That's okay. Hey, Yuki, thanks so much. I am feeling better. Yeah. I'm actually, I'm gonna take this break real quick and go grab some more water. But yeah, I am very close to back at full, I think. Hey, Infamous, how's it going? I if I'm remembering people's handles correctly, I saw your tweet and I hope that's resolved quickly, man. Heart goes out to you. Are 45 SIGs enough on Tigra? It definitely helps. Um, I've been saying I think 100 is where I really start liking her. Hey, Shibby, how's it going? All right, I'll be right back, everyone. Sorry to hear that, Infamous. I I do understand the fear. We lived pretty close to a large road where people went way over the speed limit that was just beyond some trees, and so I felt that fear every time they got out. Oh, I was one too close. Oh well, that's fine. I don't need all of the points. That ship is very much sailed. First war went well, Shibby. We definitely have a couple things to clean up, but like as far as an opener, well above our average, and I'm quite happy. Yeah, but it's still a lot of debuffs, Toffrey. I've seen a lot of Black Widows get completely wrecked by Killmonger. Nick still scares me. I think I'd rather leave Torch on this one because we have to lock or we have to ban the eye bomb. That makes sense. Of course. Why wouldn't they pull Torch first? Oh, all right. Why the eye bomb? Because he requires you to draft very specific champions for you to beat him on defense, and he's a monster on offense. Rank 4 eye bomb is an instant ban for me. Hey, Chris. Fair enough, Topper. Yeah, and that was my impression work, that it is mostly luck. I should have taken Claire. I really need to start keeping my eye out for Cord, because I'm going to lose that one. What just... No, I... If you have one highlighted, it should pick it. Always. I don't... There's no way that that is difficult to code. That just tilts me so much. I almost feel like quitting out of this one. Like I'm gonna play through them, but like especially after that, there's no way we get through this correctly. That oh, God. How is that the way it works? How is it random? Thanks, Coop. I don't know, let's just throw Mojo away. Oh wow, shocking. Alright. I don't see Dragon Man being amazing for us here, so we might as well do this. Dang it. Not unstoppable. Just unblockable. What's sad is that's actually a pretty good chord takedown, especially if I don't take that, but there is zero freaking chance the Torch didn't win. Right. Like he would have had to eat like two full combos and a special two. Like I don't want Torch to get nerfed. I don't think he's unfair in the whole game. But if they were gonna make like if they were going to make specific no, that's not quite what I wanted. I think I wanted Mysterio. But that's fine. They're just gonna use Tigra and destroy him anyway. Like, let's just get this frickin' over with. But what I'm trying to say is that I actually think that it might be a good idea for Kabam to make specific adjustments only to Battlegrounds. And with Torch, I think that means that his pre-fight and only his pre-fight needs to be removed in Battlegrounds. Because it makes him unstoppable. He shouldn't be one of the best Kingpin or Mole Man counters, but he freaking is. And that's stupid. Okay. That might have been the finger gloves right there, because that's not what I tried to do. But we're testing stuff here. No. Okay. Yeah, and now we're sending him red. But only, like, we had room for that if we'd parried. Okay. I'm just tilted. You wanted no pre-fights for a reason. And see, I don't think that's the answer, Work. I just think that Torch should not have his pre-fight. Because they're too important to too many characters, but most other characters don't have once per quest pre-fights. Torch does. And so, like, it makes sense that his is different. Yeah, I know, meta. I wasn't playing that well overall. I just think that, like I said, I think torches specifically should be removed. Because anyone who wants to look me in the eye and say that his pre-fight is the same as everyone else's can. Okay. Hey, K-Dog, how's it going? Honestly, Meta, if they want to remove the House of X pre-fight specifically for masochism, similar ideas, maybe, but I really don't think so. Because there are a few other champions that can get around masochism, and I don't think his is overpowered at all. I don't think there is any pre-fight that is even close to the ridiculousness that is Torches. It's not like Apocalypse comes with a pre-fight that lets him start with four charges or anything. But I don't think that they need to ban Torch because if you remove his pre-fight, suddenly he has a ton of weaknesses easy. And then he's still a good two-way. Like that's exactly why I'm saying this. Is because I don't think that you need to remove him completely. That's not what I want to see happen. That's funny, Bean. I think Na is taller than me, actually. I'm sure at least a few of you are close. Torch versus Hyperion. Yeah, it just he's clearly broken here, and something needs to change. And he was broken for Power Snack too. Yeah, Nick, I am not pushing for them removing pre-fights overall at all. I very much do not want that. I just think that Torches needs to go. It's stupid. And I don't think that like that's every other band there's kind of like some up and downs, but that's kind of my point is that I think that there's less counterplay around Torch than anyone else. For him to be like far and away the most common ban, I it really speaks to distortion to me. I think that something should be done about it. Yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do here. Guess I'll grab this. Yeah, because then I can use Dragon Man for like Kingpin or something, and I don't have to. Yeah, that's all right. Like we know this is Magneto, but that's it. It's still not nearly as broken as Torch. Yeah, like we know we lose this to Mags, but that's okay. No, Shibby, that's not the answer. Yeah, top ray, something like that. What I was thinking is that, like in Magic the Gathering, there are certain formats where certain cards are banned, but not others, and like you can use those cards elsewhere. This is another thing that I've really despised about the AI lately, and I know that Kabam has said there have been no changes. That's fine. I'm not going to go full conspiracy theory here. But like after you throw a special, so many champions just block and do literally nothing else. Okay, I'm not sure these gloves are doing much. What the flying hitbox? I mean, I would have taken Black Widow over that for sure, top right. I just knew that round was over anyway. Excuse me. Well, that's not what I expected. Yeah, exactly, Infamous. And I'm not sure that he has to be removed from the game mode. I really do think turning off his pre-fight would solve most of it. That little manipulation I'm proud of. Dang it. This mole man is so special happy. Alright, well, maybe he just gets wrecked. What? I did not dash. Okay. Maybe it's time to take these gloves off. That was a fun experiment, but That is not what I wanted. I'll maybe try him a little better. Yes, Infamous. Nick. I think that Nick is absolutely stupid on defense because that's not like that's not what his persistent charge was designed to do. He doesn't make any sense in here. And like I think in the future he could be unbanned as you get more champions that get by him. Like we already have Penny, um, we have Toad. As those become more popular, Nick bothers me less. But right now he just feels completely egregious. Oof, sorry to hear that work. Hey William, how's it going? Just disable his SIG in Battlegrounds, I would not be. I would, yeah, that would do it for me. If you only had to kill Nick once, I'd be fine with him. He's already a good defender. Yeah, you don't mind Nick's on defense because you have a Toad meta. Yeah, there's also that, William. I think that that should be completely turned off. I think it's stupid. Ah, the other brand new mutant. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Weapon X is not going to convince me, Toffrey. Um, and for the record, I think that Nick on defense is significantly less egregious than Torch on offense in this meta, but he's still very bad. Maybe I should have grabbed Guardian. I don't think I'm all here today. I keep like just not looking at their decks. I'm just looking for the bans and I'm ignoring who else is in there. 'Cause that's definitely a big part of this, and I'm just not doing it. Yeah, there are an awful lot of champions that can take down Nick. That's not the point. Point is, if they have a remotely good counter to your defender who is not Nick, you're probably losing that round. And I don't really care if like, oh no, I've won rounds. That's cool. Especially if you're using somebody like Toad. I know it can be done. There's a reason I was happy to awaken my penny. But it is not common. Do you mind? Okay. Wow. Did not expect that. Hey, true potential. Sentinel's a bit slow at the start, but beats the absolute heck out of Magneto against somebody that I'm thinking maybe they thought was metal. The problem with Sentinel on Safeguard in particular is that you just really want to get him ramped. Because like his attack and armor and all that scales with his charges linearly, but when he hits 100, shocks and incinerates get double duration. And like there's no scaling in that. It's just on or off. So if you're playing Sentinel and Safeguard, you absolutely want to get to 100 and then start spamming heavies and special twos. Yes, like there's a reason I threw that last special too. I actually thought there was a pretty good chance she was going to block it. There's not really a penalty for using pause, Snoops. I mean, we already have one win. I don't see any way he takes out Void faster than Tiger can take this out. Because like I could have done that with I-Bomb or Massacre, but I think that this is I just need to close this one out. Yeah, I'm curious what it's gonna be, Martian. How's it going? Just noticed we have a lot of viewers. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. Classic thing AI versus Tigra. Did they use hype? Okay, no offense to this particular person, but I feel like they may not have that much game knowledge. Because Magneto against somebody who's wearing a suit of armor but is not metal, and then Hyperion against somebody who is not incinerate immune. I think they may just have made a couple mistakes here. If I were them, I think I probably would have used Warlock, parry heavy this special too. I don't know that that would have beaten this performance, It definitely would not have beaten a good Tiger versus Thing run because that was weird. Maybe they were just going for there's a lot of hits in the special or in the heavy. It's not nearly enough of a penalty if you're doing something like avoiding Nick going into his second life snoops. Like I get what you mean, but if when people are cheesing it, it's not nearly enough of a penalty. Oh yeah, infamous. I have made plenty of dumb mistakes myself. Absolutely. Okay, so we're at 1500. I have not bought any SIGs this week. So we need five. The way I see it is like I would like to get all 30, but we need five more wins by Monday to max out on the SIGs because that's what really matters. Anything else is a bonus. Okay. So I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick and be right back. But when I come back, like I'm done with Battlegrounds today. Sorry for those of you who are here mainly for that. But I'm actually gonna hop over to the alt account and I will be doing the trial side events to see how those feel with a very small roster and build up some shards and boosts for those for when Dormammu comes back. So I will be right back. Aw, sad to hear that. Lost like a third of our viewers when I said that. All right, well I'm gonna change accounts. I don't blame people. I just start running out of champions. Oh, it's not the restroom thing. True potential. I know exactly what it is. The minute I stop doing Battlegrounds, people leave. It's like I love that it's good for streaming, but it's also super punishing that like nobody wants to watch anything else in the game, it seems. Yeah, easy, I will. I can start with that. Ooh, it's all the way down to half. That's a bummer. It is what it is. Do I actually have to fight? Okay, yeah. There's a little bit here, so I'll join with some nonsense. Nice, Travis. Happy to hear it. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Toffrey. Sure, let's do a fight. It's just Luke. I'm sure they just placed randomly, but it is very funny seeing Luke on a bleed immune node. Cool. Yeah, Niggs has been, or sorry, Negs. Negs has been really, really good. He's been in my deck for every single one. Yeah, let's head into this. Okay. There's a bunch of evaders. Let's bring in Strife. I guess Domino. And Falcon. Yeah, they're not the most fun. Oh my god, are you serious? I even dexed there. You know what? Yeah, Void and Negs are both great rank 4s. I haven't watched that yet, Slay. It's on my short list. Ah, my bad, Toffrey. I forgot I still left Guillotine on the team. That's nice, True Potential. Congrats on the rank up. Yeah, 100% Toffrey. I should be going to the special 3 with this many cruelties. This is typical behavior for the AI on a node where you're supposed to be intercepting. That's funny, Toffrey. Yeah, Penny's definitely an underrated attacker in VGs. Hey, Matthias. I don't think that it's Doom doesn't strictly need his awakening, but it is good. And if you care about prestige at all, like if you're hoping to move into a better AQ alliance and Doom is probably going to be in your prestige, then I would. But if you have a bunch of 6 stars and you just finally pulled a Doom and you're like, cool, I have a Doom now, then I wouldn't worry about it. That's interesting meta. You actually like him at lower Sig. Hey, Robbie, how's it going? I would say that's BS, but it's actually not. That is fair. Just unfortunate. That heavy is tilting. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely have to watch that easy. It is interesting, Sarah Ghost. I'm similar. Why would they use mediums? There's only foresight on this node. No! Do I have the refractor off on this account, maybe? Is that possible? Nope. They're just still that bad. Good lord. Yeah, top right. It's exactly what I should have done earlier when I lost to that Magneto. I'm still not thinking clearly. I know that much. Oh, that happened again. Toffrey, I aim for a little more nuance than that. It does matter. They are bad, but it does matter. It feels different to me. I know you played less of the beta, but that was kind of my A/B test. And it does feel different. It's just very much not fixed. Yeah, Madrox, times have changed. Because I remember at the time that was massive. My best champion, I had like maybe two rank 4 4 stars back then. That was huge. Very nice, easy. Congrats. Just because you don't feel it doesn't mean it's a placebo, Topre. You realize that's you saying, like, I'm pretty sure my perception of the inputs is better than literally everyone else's. Like, I still have issues, yeah. But, like, comparing them when it was off in the beta to when I was playing on the main account was very different. Now, I'm not saying that the refractor hasn't backslid since then, because I actually kind of suspect that it has. I'm having more issues than I was at that time, but that doesn't mean they weren't different. I didn't say you said those words, Stuffer. Oh. Like, this is two medium champs. This should be as good as it gets. And I still had one of those not feel great. Whew. It doesn't have to be an antagonistic thing, guys. That's not where I was trying to go, and I'm sorry. I'm not 100% right now. I'm maybe making me a bit ornery, so apologies. I really freaking hate Counter-Strike. I know, Shibby. Those things can just add up to it, so I don't mind apologizing if I didn't absolutely need to. It's better than the other way around. Yeah, me too, Easy. I would love to see some more mastering points. Dang it. Too much time spent baiting. Was hoping to get another intercept out of that one. It would have ended it if I did. Hey, Snoozy, how's it going? I understand that, Sarah Ghost. Yeah, no, I know, Meta. I don't disagree at all. Oh, this is just a side quest specifically on my alt, Snoozy. Hey, Snoozy, yeah. Doing what I can. I think you're practicing with Falcon's good anyway. I can actually use the resources from this. Oh. Um, what I was about to say was that I may actually use the resources for this to take him to rank 4. Because he's probably going to be pretty helpful and stuff. That's not jinxing, that's just talking while playing. I'm used to it. Streamer problems. Oh, man. I really despise how Strife sometimes goes forward and sometimes does not. Oh well. I just shouldn't have dashed back as much. Then I wouldn't have needed to do that. Alright, I'm gonna get at least a few charges here because it'll just make the next one that much easier. Alright, I'll take 20 with the Fury. I liked the blade fight, but I do not like the dimensional being objective. It's just too RNG dependent. I despise RNG fights. The same way I really did not like the Symbiote Supreme fight last year in Summer of Pain. And I know some people enjoy them because it's like, oh no, it's not that hard. You just got to do it like 20 times and then it lines up and it's really cool. It's like, okay, cool, fine. I'm glad they enjoy that, and I'm not saying that Kabam is completely wrong for including a few of those every once in a while. I just personally despise them. I would rather do a fight 30 times because my execution needs to improve, but I know exactly what I need to do to get there, than do a fight 10 times because I'm just continuing to roll the dice and I have to get them to line up. And that's true, but also I know that it's just like it always seems to work out for me. If on average you need to take the fight 10 times for the dice to line up properly, I need to do it more like 25. It's, yeah, there is a little bit of bitterness in that distaste, but it's also just a philosophical one. I do not enjoy those fights. Oh, she was sneaky. I really need to be doing medium, light, medium here. No, that was dumb. That was very dumb. Alright, come here. I don't know that I would put just 1 point into color tech. What do you run, Sarah Ghost, if you don't mind typing it out? I know it can take a minute. Yeah, meta. There are a lot of really great champions with color tech. I actually still haven't done the Avengers one. Maybe I should. I remember somebody asking about that. Did they do the daily quests still drop mastery cores? I honestly don't know. I know they were still there before the change for sure. Let me take a look. I kind of want to see if I can do literally anything with this deck in this meta. Like, look how fast I run out of steam. It's like everybody's tanking, so we're probably just gonna get steamrolled. But I'm a little curious. Will do, Slay. Yeah, perfect block is pretty useless if you can spare the points, Saragos, because 9% would definitely be better. Do you also run Petrify? Oh, good lord. How many times would I have to lose? That's really not worth playing. But how many times do you think this account has to lose before it actually can win? Oh, I know. I know, Apple. Newbie. This one might be worth actually trying. I don't think so. But maybe if our draft goes very well. Nice, Toffrey. Yeah, I think if you use Read regularly, Saraghost, you should run Petrify. It's a game of chicken once you get under 1300 because nobody wants to fight. That's funny. Like, do I take Aegon just because he's a 6 star? I feel like Old Man Logan is better. Like, I'm so doomed. God, that Quake is probably amazing for them, isn't it? Like, this is truly ridiculous. That's probably what they are thinking, Toffrey. If I can even win one, I'll be happy. Long shot? Storm? Okay. Yeah, I still think it would be really great, easy, if there was a way to submit just a 10 card deck where you got one ban and drafted like five champions. I guess you would still need to draft seven because you do need to get to 2 out of 3. Just hoping the steel eventually removes her tempests, but that would require it to trigger even once and also for my inputs to work. Oh, okay, so the steel does not remove them. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I should have just finished that combo to line the 1 up. This is only going to be 5. I probably could have gotten 7. How do we still have 45 seconds left? No freaking way. Yeah, I agree with Easy Saragost. Those points should be in stand your ground. Axe. Um. God, and who do I even use here? Like freaking Ronin? Um. Yeah, this is where I lose. And that's okay. I'm proud of the 1. Like, I think Ronin, even with the bleeds doing nothing, is going to do more on his basics than anyone else will. I don't have any points in despair either. No, that's okay. I shouldn't have done that. Whoa! Okay, I actually thought that punish was safe. That's my bad. Okay, so what we do here is we get the Giant Fury, and we stay in Wraith stance for the ability accuracy reduction. And we hope that we get some damage in. But we are hoping to not time out. We are not hoping to win. Whoops. Oh, almost. Oh, there's no point in dropping the round, Snoozy, because I don't have backup champions. Really tempted to forfeit at this point, but I mean, this guy's that would be really scummy, so we're just gonna do what we can. Like it's probably Sims up and then we just die, right? Fair point on Archangel. Because he stops Falcon from getting through, right? That's impressive. Yeah. This is why I'm staying here, because like the other person is definitely feeling great about that Archangel placement, right? And so this one was close enough. I'm at least willing to like I'm willing to play it out so that they can have their fun. Although that was not fun because I freaking blocked. Yeah, Snoozy. Make sure you knock her down with a heavy. Don't just start comboing into her. Nope. Because why would dexing work? Alright, hope you had fun, Spawn. I am proud of that Maw fight. That was fun. You don't die, but you can't deal enough damage to defeat her. I mean, it's hard for me to answer that without taking a look at your deck. Because I normally use like Hyperion or Surfer, somebody like that. Absolutely not. Black Widow makes sense. I would put it in Petrify Saraghost. And you can take it out of deep wounds if you don't use a lot of bleeders. That does work. Prestige matters for AQ placement, Snoozy, and that's about it. Basically, what it does is it affects how many points you can get from AQ because we all assume that everyone finishes. Um, but the higher your prestige, the harder the map for your AQ, and therefore the more points you get from clearing all the defenders, and therefore the higher you place. So the alliance with the highest prestige ranks number one in Alliance Quest and gets a bunch of powerful rewards from them. So it looks pretty. Yeah, it is kind of fun to get the number up. I don't even know why I'm playing this one. I probably have less of a chance of winning this than the last one. Yeah, I've run 4 out of 5 plenty of times before Saraghost. I think I have it maxed right now, but it might actually be 4. Sometimes I want that point in Courage. Good lord, Sig 200 565 Terax. That's just rude. How did I go unblockable before I crossed 2 bars of power? That should have been a special too. That's super weird. Well then. Thanks, Snoozy. Hey, cream cheese, how's it going, man? Appreciate it. I wonder if they're expecting 4 points in Mystic Dispersion, given they weren't running willpower. Six-star Kang would be surprising, Tafre. But there's nothing that says whales can't cheat. Or that cheaters can't get lucky. No! I've had so many of those lately. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. The unblockable did catch me because he was being stingy, but let's see. All right. Did he die to Maw? No. Please make this my first win. Woo! Watch this next one. Win one. Oh, that was fun. Oh, I do have one thing to open. Okay. Oh, hey! Not bad at all. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a better version of one of these login crystals. Literally ever. Well, alright then. I don't think I'm gonna win 2 more times, Susie. I think I'm probably gonna drop a bit. But I am so freaking proud to have that one win. Thanks so much, Chibi. uh, I definitely can't afford to spend the energy and keep going on this account, but that feels very, very cool. Okay, we're not too far off from another 5 star. Maybe in a little bit when we play more of the side quests, we can open one there. Okay. Um, Let me just think about what's actually going to go up next. Oh, so we're almost okay. We need one more T2A with Falcon. Do I have any glory? I do. Look what doing a very modest amount of AQ gets you. Cool. I can take up Falcon next level up. Big fan. Maw's nowhere near rank 5. Not going to worry about that. Those are nowhere near that. Is she okay? So she's rank 2, so she needs to be maxed out. I'll work on that. Uh, Venom. Oh, okay. So Venom and Falcon. It's a choice between them. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, we're definitely going to take Overseer up because actually, hold on. No, I don't have a. I thought maybe I had a Awakening gem because Spider Gwen is at the moment like had the potential to be my best science champ. This account is super weak on science. So I'm definitely ranking Overseer next time that comes up. That's awesome. I might even focus on him and have him be the next rank 4 because at the moment, science is a huge, huge hole in this account. And also, he's an option for the. He's not a great option, but he's an option for that Mr. Sinister, isn't he? Okay. This was a good day for Riffin. Super happy about that. Yeah, Miles could be good, especially with some of the other spider people that I have. If I had like a 6 star penny to tie together Mysterio and Miles, then I would be like, yeah, okay, let's go. I would go all in on Spider Gwen as well. But I think Overseer probably fills more holes if I'm gonna try and go for Thronebreaker at some point, which I would like to. It's just gonna be a while before I can get through these. Funnily enough, looking at these champions, like I'm maybe least concerned about the champion. Because like I'm not saying that I'll solo it, but I know Purgatory can handle that. Some of these others, I it's less obvious what my options are. But that might be, as I start closing down content on the main, that might be something that we do a little bit more of, is some more Act 6 on the mini. Because these rewards would be incredible for him. And we'd also get, yeah, that completion sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yeah, okay. I've been kind of doing the minimum on it for a while, but we may get a little more excited about the alt account going forward. Yeah, an Overseer versus Symbiote Supreme. That's true too, Snoozy. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave Falcon and Venom where they are then and focus on trying to get Overseer up. So do I have access to the legendary ones? I do. So obviously I don't have enough currency for them right now, but I'm gonna keep doing some of those because then this becomes huge. Um, Especially that if we can get Overseer awakened and then get him to high sig. Okay, that's very cool. Like we're not gonna get the Black ISO market. There's got to be a 5 star Awakening gem in here somewhere, right? That's a 6 star. What is this? I already got that. What is this? Another wake up, rank up. Yeah. Where do I get my 5 star Awakening gems? Is that Act 5? Yeah, there's a generic there. Maybe I have to go back and do some of that. What does Chapter 4 do for us? There is one there. Okay, maybe we have to do a bit of Act 4. Cool. This is fun. I like getting excited about the mini. 36 seconds against Kingpin on Safeguard using Strife is unrealistic. That that one I have to think about. 36 seconds does feel too fast. Like, was it a rank 4 Strife, Tafre? Because, like, starting from 0 ramp, you don't start invisible. So basically, what you have to do is you would have to, like, get to and throw 3 special ones to get to max ramp, land the heavies, and I still don't see that killing him, and not in 36 seconds. Yeah, I think that's over the line, Tafre. I agree. Thanks, Dot. Nice job, first run out. 10 KPI? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I think I started to do some of Road to the Labyrinth. That actually is a good call. Where am I on there? For one thing, it's a 4-star gem. Yeah, I think this is why I haven't done much of it. I did start, right? Yeah, I've done all of the first few. Like, I could do some more, but this is like, is barely worth doing. And I hate saying that because I really do not like calling content barely worth doing. But relative to the other things on which this account could spend energy, including Battlegrounds, it is very, very low on the totem pole. It's interesting looking at this, though. Like, obviously, I would have to be. It's Thronebreaker, right? Yeah. So I'm not going to get the 6-star SIGs, but, like, if I can get any of the milestones and just pick up a little bit here, that could be cool. I'm not going to prioritize Battlegrounds on this account, but that was kind of fun. And that win felt great. I don't stream on Twitch, Snoozy. The reason being that, from what I've heard, for you to for you to get subscribers on Twitch and actually get money from them, you have to be exclusive with Twitch, which means that I would give up on everything I've built on YouTube. And as far as I know, the Marvel Contest of Champions community is much more active on YouTube than on Twitch. So I don't see that being a good move for me. I've thought about it a couple times, but I know that's where a lot of gaming stuff is. But I've also heard that YouTube is getting better for a lot of people these days. So I don't know. I I haven't fully dismissed it, but I don't think it's the right call at the moment. What do you mean about the tokens expiring? Oh, the trophy tokens. You're gonna try and hold on to them and see if. Okay. Yeah, I am curious what their response is there. My instinct is that I wouldn't necessarily want to hold them because, like, we don't know when Battlegrounds is gonna go live for real, and the longer you hold something, the less value it has. And you getting like 6-star shards or sig stones now, even if they're more expensive, might be better for you. I'm not sure. Rich the Man tried Twitch and it didn't work. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, Snoozy, I know people who stream on both, but as far as getting money from Twitch, I'll take a look at it, honestly. Um, because I'm not above streaming to both if it does anything, but that's just what I'd heard that it wasn't going to. Anyway, I've been winding down for a while now, but thanks everybody for hanging out. Really appreciate everyone who stuck with me when we came over to the alt account because it was fun to check in, and I'm so chuffed that we got a win with Riffin here. Thanks again so much to Shivy for the super chat. and I will catch y'all later. Look out for the war video tomorrow. It's a really good one. I accidentally gave myself a lot of fights. Yeah, so I'll see y'all then. Take care.